Okay. Sorry I am late, everybody. You know how your OBS likes to be. But we are here, ready for first pitch. It's a strike from Cecconi, and we're underway from Progressive Field. What is going on, everybody? Gotta wait for a YouTube studio, though. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Pitch. Ball. All right. So, waiting for YouTube studio. There we go. Ah. Sorry I'm late again, guys. Obviously, I wanted to be live at 6:30, but OBS and my computer decided, my computer decided to update, which is fun, right? In itself. And then my computer just did not want to cooperate. And then OBS started acting up. And then my computer decided to freeze up on me. It's like a triple threat on me. A 3-on-1. Pissing me off. But anyways, we got a 1-2 count for Grisham against Cecconi. Pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. There's your first out. But anyways, what is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Guardians live stream. Game 69, nice, of 162. Yankees, Guardians, game 2 of 3. We'll get you the starting lineups here. Of course, Trent Grisham led off the game in center field, struck out. Now up to the plate is designated hitter Ben Rice, batting second, first pitch ball. Batting third at first base is Paul Goldschmidt. Batting at cleanup is left fielder Cody Bellinger. Batting fifth, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr. Batting sixth, right fielder Spencer Jones. Batting seventh, shortstop Anthony Volpe. There's a foul pitch, fouls it off. Batting eighth at third base is Ryan McMahon. And batting ninth in the squat is J.C. Escarra. On the mound for the Yankees is Gerrit Cole. And then for the Guardians, their lineup is as follows. As we're getting the 1-1 to Ben Rice. Fouls it off. Leading off, second baseman Travis Bazzana. Batting second, third baseman Jose Ramirez. Batting third in right field, Chase DeLauder. Batting cleanup, first baseman Kyle Manzardo, who has wrecked the Yankees in his career as a Guardian so far. Batting fifth, you have designated hitter Rhys Hoskins, who hauled off a Cole last game too. Batting sixth in left field, Angel Martinez. Batting seventh, there's a ball. Batting seventh in center field is Stephen Kwan. Batting eighth in the squat is Austin Hedges. And batting ninth at shortstop is Brian Rocchio. On the mound, as we see here, is Slade Cecconi. And away we go. Pitch. Grounder. Right to Rocchio. He'll throw it over. Get the out. 2 down. I wanted to go live at 6:30. I had it all ready to go. I'm going to actually see if I can find a better background, though. I don't really like using the same background all too often, as you guys have seen. So I'm going to see if there's any good ones. I don't know if there's too many really, really good ones that I can find. I'll use this one. Strike. Let's use this one. Yeah, I like this one. This one better. Okay, I like this one a lot. Okay, let's do it this one. What you guys think? Let me know. Yeah. I like this one. It's got the sunshine, sunset thing going. Pitch. Swing, and I missed to Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt has been a thorn in our side in these two series so far. What is it now? 5 games. I think he has, 3 homers? He scored all 4 runs the first game of the last series against these guys, remember? Here's the 0-2. Fly ball. And that'll get down for a base hit. I believe it is pretty humid at the stadium today, so the ball should fly. And especially with Slade. You know how he is, right? Unfortunately. I want Slade Cecconi than Stinkoni. Cecconi or Stinkoni? Which one are we getting? Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch is high for a ball. If you haven't been paying attention to the Yankees, Aaron Judge will be out for a while. 64 games, 9 homers, 43 RBIs for Bailey. 276 average, 373 on base percentage for the former Dodger. God, he wrecked house as a Dodger. Bailey. Swing and a chopper. High chopper. But Bazzana gets him out at first, and that retires the side. One hit, that's all. And now the Guardians are coming to the plate against Gerrit Cole, who for the first time in forever, they wrecked him last time. In fact, if we pull up his StatMuse page, right? You'd be surprised. We wrecked him. I think that was the worst start he's had against us. I'm almost certain. Oh, excuse me. All right. By the way, you do see the two little dashes right to the right of the logos. Those are ABS challenges. I added those last stream, and the Guardians, well, let's just say they haven't been too disciplined with those as of late. I think they've gone most games with having 0 challenges left. So yeah, I'm looking at his starts, right? He hasn't lost to us since 2021. And in that game, he gave up 7 runs and 2 homers. Jeez. So the last start was the second to worst one he's had against us. He gave up 4 runs. He's given up 3 runs twice, one with Pittsburgh, one with Houston. Yeah, that's crazy. His worst start against us was the second one as a Yankee. So we'll see what kind of Gerrit Cole we get here. I wouldn't be shocked if we get a Gerrit Cole redemption. But we'll see. We'll see what we get from both sides here. All right. 4-0 at Progressive. That's crazy. That's nuts. So here's Travis Bazzana, the rookie. He's had a solid season. 263 batting average. You have Ramirez, DeLauder, Manzardo, Hoskins, 191. Martinez, Juan, Hedges, and Rocchio. Never thought I'd see Hedges have a better batting average than Juan, but here we are. Let's see what we get.
Campaign has been impressive. He is in cold spell here of late.
Cold spell. That's saying a lot. Pitch. High, ball 1. This is the give-a-thon for the Cleveland Guardians, I guess, charity. 37 games, 4 homers, 17 RBIs. 1-0. That's a strike. Tomorrow night, I'll be live for Game 4 of the NBA Finals, and then we'll go from there. I'm probably going to do one of those Tigers series games. I'm probably going to do 2 of them, honestly. Here's the 1-1. He's going to call a challenge on that one. Here we go. ABS challenge already. It's a ball. That's a ball by over like a foot. Damn. Good eye, mate. Wow. Good eye, mate. Jeez, that's a big gap. Look at the size of that gap. Here's the 2-1 from Cole. High, ball 3.
He flied to left in the first and 5th innings. In the third, though, he sent a drive to deep center.
3-1. He bailed him out there. And that's out number 1. Travis, you should have let it go. He would have probably been on first base, but he couldn't resist. Man. Look at all those gold gloves on the Yankee defense. You have Bellinger, Grisham, and Jones in the outfield. McMahon, Volpe, Chisholm, Goldschmidt, and then Escara behind the dish. Look at the mustache on that guy. Trent Grisham. Here's J-Ram. Pitch.
So
Guardians have kind of hit a little bit of a rocky road here in June. Pitch. Fouled it off. They've hit a bit of a rocky road. They're not really a swoon, but like a rocky road kind of thing, you know. They're playing well. It doesn't really help when you're facing tough opponents. Against the Yankees, 1 homer, 3 RBIs, 8 of 17. Wow. This is the 5th of 6 games. Pitch. Ball. Again tomorrow. I hit all these updates pop up on my phone, dude. All right, here's the 1-2 to Ramirez. Pitch from Cole. Swing. What the hell kind of a swing was that? My God, dude. Thing must have died on him late because he picked up the spin late and then that was like a dummy swing. I don't know what kind of a swing that was. Should have let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Here's Chase DeLauder. First pitch. Foul. Chase DeLauder has only hit like 1 home run since May. 7 home runs, 33 RBIs, 327 on base, 254 average. And why's my chat off? Oh no, we're back. Okay. That was weird. What the hell? Did I stream it? That's weird. And the auto start. Okay, I do not have auto stop. Okay, good. All right. So that was weird. Freaking thing must have stopped on me. It was weird. That was weird. It was weird. Classic computer problems. Internet probably cut out for a second, but I think we're good. Okay. Second coming up.
Second inning, Jazz Chisholm will lead it off for New York.
To Jazz is fouled off. I don't know what the heck happened there. That was weird. Homers, 25 RBIs for Jazz, 304 on base, 230 average in 62 games. Here's the 0-1 strike. Jazz Chisholm. Never forget when the Yankees acquired Jazz a couple years ago. I think I actually streamed one of his first games as a Yankee against the Phillies, against Aaron Nola, I believe it was. Yeah, it was. 0-2. Ball. Was this supposed to be a Gerrit Cole start, but they started Will Warren because Cole, I think, got hurt? That might have been what happened. Yeah. I remember them doing that game, too. That was crazy. All right, here's the 1-2. Oh, I got a pitch, got to hit a timeout. That was weird. I missed anything either. I think my thing just cut out. Like, it just turned off for a second. All right, here's the 1-2 to Jazz. Way upstairs.
Supposed to be thinking about maybe I win, and then you have to watch that clock if you're going to play that.
Been raining a little bit here today. That's fine. Yeah. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. Here comes the needless walk because these pitchers cannot locate. That's always the funny part. These pitchers could be locked in and then all of a sudden they can't locate.
Times. But struck out 72.
Here's the payoff from Cecconi. Ball 4. Oh boy.
16. 16 out of 20 as he said the year. Let's see how person he is here.
I think they've already gunned him down a couple times in these two series is trying to steal. Here's Spencer Jones. Throw to first. Pitch. Ball. Throw. Oh, almost got him. Come on, Slade. Throw some strikes, dude. Gotta go around him. That was close, but yeah, they threw him out last night. That's an interesting one. 1-0. And gone. Well, good job, Cecconi. You bum. Good job, Cecconi. Yep. Old Slade Cecconi back again. Ball's gonna launch with this humidity. Oh, yeah, good pitch, Cecconi. Just throw it right down the middle. Good job, buddy. Throw a nice juicy meatball right down the middle. Throwing a nice juicy meatball to a hungry person. Yeah, good job. Good call there, Cecconi. Stinky man. Strike. Spencer Jones, the future of Yankee baseball. Yep. Here's Volpe, strike. Great pitch, Stinky. Stinky. Cecconi. Ball. Here's the 1-2 to Volpe. Ball. Ah, Stinky. Stinky Cecconi. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Statcaster 8 by Google. Wow. After Slade Cecconi kind of tweaked his fastball usage. Those last 6 starts in doing he dropped that ERA by running. Yes, yeah. Move it around, bomb back.
Yeah, but he's also giving up tanks, bro. I mean, this dude stinks.
It was great to be perspective, when he's got that cutter down, that's when
Stinky Cecconi.
They'll say it's watching this right. It's just a blast pitch.
He literally threw a cement mixer. Good old Cecconi. Look at all that spin for nothing. Thing just hovered. It was like going in, I mean, I don't think it was really going in slow motion, but damn. 0-2 already to McMahon.
And learning a little bit of a change up here. So yeah, he's got 3 fastballs, but he's kind of changed a little bit what he's used as his off speed or changed the
Grounder to first. Manzo will take it himself. Route number 2. JC Escara, the 9-hitter. Catcher. Austin Wells, I think, is on the IL. So we're not going to see him the rest of the series, obviously, here. Pitch. Strike. Oh, Cecconi throwing a meatball right down the middle of the plate. Even the worst hitter would smash that pitch. But then again, the Guardians probably pop it up somehow. 1-1. Excuse me. Yeah, like I said, the Yankees will be fine without Judge. As long as their pitching doesn't fall apart. Never thought you'd ever say the Yankees will rely on their pitching to get them through this. But yeah, they will. And then they get Max Fried back soon? Oh, please. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Here's the 1-1. They have a luxury that a lot of teams don't have. They can spend a crap ton of money on players, which of course they will. And also they have a good farm system. So they could use that in multiple ways. They could call up those good players, or use those good players that they're not going to play because they're kind of backloaded to trade and get a good player from another team. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Retires aside, but not before Cecconi throws it's a juicy meatball to Spencer Jones, who deposits it in the bushes beyond center field. Now, last night, Yankees took a 2-0 lead. Then it was like, 3-0? And then we responded with 3 runs of our own. Do the Guardians have that in them again? Oh. This team can be so aggravating. I've said it before. I've said it many times already. This team is so aggravating to deal with. You know? Because we know that they're a good team, but they do this every year. They go through a spot like around the June and the July area where they forget how to play baseball sometimes, and they run through a funky stretch. Call it a rocky road. They win quite a few, but they also lose a lot. And it's how they emerge out of that. Like last year, they had that 10-game losing streak. People were jumping off a bridge, pretty much. But then they emerged out of it, and they still won the division. Our main issue, though, this year, because last year it was a lineup. This year it's pitching. I never thought I would ever see the day, again, that pitching would be a problem. But you look at this Guardians team, pitching is definitely an issue. You have your 2 stalwart starters, your high-level starters, Gavin and Parker. After that, you have Tanner, who has potential. He has shown flashes, as we saw against Texas. The dude just, I don't even know. What the hell, Miles Bridges is, nobody wants Miles Bridges. Get out of here. God. I mean, the pitching is a problem. Bullpen, you can't trust anybody. I just don't know. You can't trust anybody other than Cade Smith in the pen. You really can't. So here's Cal Manzardo. As I've said, he has crushed. He has destroyed the Yankees this year. He even homered off a Cole earlier last week. 0-1. High ball. Here's the 1-1, the Manzardo. Strike. Yeah, this is one of the places you can throw an 87-mile-per-hour cutter. Right down the middle of the plate. Damn. 154 and 81 for Gerrit Cole overall. 1-2. Foul.
attacking people because they have fastballs.
Here's the 1-2. Coming to Kyle again. Pitch. Kyle. Right at center field. One down. Probably going to get swept in this series. Should have won last night. We could beat Cole, but with Stinky on the mound, I don't know. I just do not know about this team. With the Yankees, I mean, you look at their rotation. When they're healthy, my God. Cole, Fried, Rodon, Warren, Schlittler. Like, damn, son. You could win a lot of baseball games with that rotation, even with the lineup that they have. They could have our lineup and they'd still win a lot of games with that rotation. Here's the 1-0 to Hoskins, who homered last time as well. Last game. Lets it into left field. That's a base hit. Bellinger will cut it off. And that's a 1-out single for Rhys Hoskins. Good old Rhys Hoskins, man. Always just hitting the ball. I love it. Man, I remember when Reed freaking signed him, I was like, hey, let's go. You know, what a find late in the offseason. It was like March, and it's like, wow, we really were able to get a guy like him in March? A good, solid locker room vet. Everyone loves him. You ask players around the league, they'll all probably say the same thing about him. They love him. He's an amazing guy. He's exactly what you want in your clubhouse. You keep a clubhouse level when they're going through a funk. Keeps the vibes immaculate. Here's Anna Martinez, who homered last night. And, oh, what a snag. They can only get the one run, though. I mean, the one hit. Or the one out. Whatever. Hoskins goes to second. No other qualified pitcher has as many wins as Gavin. He's 9-3. That's insane. That is crazy. Wow. Runner on second. And now here's Stephen Kwan. Here's the pitch.
These guys.
Outside ball. Oh. Hug watch. Yeah, right. O'Neal Cruz. He's got a hand injury. 1-0. Pitch. Outside. I don't even think you could hit that with a friggin' golf club. 216 average for Kwan. Once upon a time, he was our leadoff hitter. He was batting over 300. He was impossible to get out. He's definitely regressed for some reason. Here's the 2-0. Foul. 1 count. This will be pitch number 30 for Cole. Pitch. Oh, up and in. Oh, that was close. 3-1. Honestly, you just.
He's asking if you take a look, and they say,
He's trying to see about. He's like, what happened? Juan thinks that Ascara might have touched his bat. It happened last night with, I think, Ascara, where he touched Ramirez's foot, which you can't do as a catcher. He's challenging for catcher interference again here. Let's see what Ascara does. Ah! That's it. That might be catcher's interference. Hey, Scar, you got to keep your freaking glove away from the bat and the batter, dude. I think it was a Scar again last night that did it too. I don't think it was Ali Sanchez. But regardless, you got to keep your gloves away from the freaking batter. Yeah. See, he touched his foot. Can't do that. And see, it kind of hits the glove. He's reaching out for the baseball and he hits the bat. So batter gets first base. That'll bring up Austin Hedges. Oh joy! Thank God we get to see Austin Hedges. Headaches.
And it could be from politics, it could be from a number of things. Well, that's kind of scary. It's a lot of issues.
Yeah, that's scary stuff with a catcher. Getting bonked on the head and foul tips and everything off the head and stuff. We need to score a home run for payback. If Hedges hits a home run here, I'll buy his jersey. Literally, I will. If Hedges hits a home run here, I will buy his jersey. And I will wear it in my next possible stream. I will. No cap. No cap. Pitch. Ball. Hoskins on second, Quan on first. Thanks to catcher's interference for the second night in a row. Pitch. Ball. No, strike. Ooh. Yeah. That's a ball. You could probably challenge that. Could have challenged, but Hedges didn't want to. Okay, I can't be mad. Now watch him strike out. Watch him strike out now. Oh, Hedgie. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Okay, well, a hot trick. Cole throwing 100 miles per hour. Gerrit. It's you off. Gerrit Cole throwing 100? Hey, yo. It's you off, Gerrit. My God, bro. Don't be mad at us for challenging. Be mad at your catcher for getting his glove in the way. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off himself. He was coming off a freaking injury. 1-2 count. Pitch. Oh, damn it. I thought he was going to go yard. Wait, hold up. Oh, he's going to catch it. All right, well, that retires the side. And we will go to the top of the third. I'll be right back, guys. I got to go look at something real quick. I have been summoned. Fair Pat. Okay. Well, we go top of the third. Down 2-0. 2 hits for the Yankees, 1 for the Guards. Leads teams in runs, hits, home runs, and RBIs. J-Ram, Rice, Alvarez, Walker, and Olsen. 40 runs, 60 hits, 10 homers, 33 RBIs. Technically, he's tied with Angel Martinez, but still. Including ties. That's going to be quite a few all-stars right there.
This adventure in Jersey bad, but he's good to go now. Jump back up, and you know that sometimes yeah. This thing's quite bad.
Damn, what the hell? Grounder, face it. Trent Grisham.
Pretty good for most recently. It's just like last time. It changed first time. We got to see what he's been able to get on base. Now Ben Rice. First time through the order. Slade and 4 of the 9 Yankee batters down 2.
Fly ball to left. Martinez comes in to make the catch. 1 down. Well, after this series is over, the Guardians will head to no, they'll host Detroit. Detroit will come to town. That'll be fun. Oh, he went to second?
He took his run it back himself. He just swings it in, and what is it go over?
It comes over everybody's head. And then it went past, man. Oh my God, this team is so stupid.
He just sort of dumped as if he didn't see it. Well, just like the first baseman does with that, he'll just get it up in the air a little bit.
Is it simply throw a ball normally? Yeah. Man, alive.
Sunball.
Oh, sunball. Grounder. Oh, first and third. Yep, Stink Pony getting wrecked here, dude.
You want to go down? You want to somber away? You'll take it up the other way.
Like 3-0 before we know it. This team's not going to win a game in this series playing like this. Ironic. We smoke them in freaking New York, but we can't beat them here. Here's Bellinger. Go for a double play right here. A ground out last time for Cody, the left fielder. Pitch. Grounder. Double play. Got it home. Not 2 down. Gets the out at home. He kind of hesitated for a second. He probably could have touched first, too. No, he wouldn't have been able to. Never mind. I thought he was closer. I thought he was closer to first base. No, he made the right choice. Good job by Slade to get his ass down, too. That's all he would have needed. Have Kyle throw the ball and have it go off the pitcher's face. Poor Slade. He's like, I got it. Oh, shit. He had to duck. Duck, what? No, that would have been the most Guardians moment ever. Kyle's going to get the runner at home. Boom, off the freaking face of the pitcher. Ay. Speaking of derping. I hate talking about this, but like I saw highlights of the Padres game last night. Bro, I thought we were bad with this stuff, bro. The freaking Reds, dude. Padres were bullying them last night. 3 straight bunts Led to, I think, 3 straight runs. Yeah. Nice. Batter's challenging the called strike. Ball to Chisholm. 2 inches. God. 2.6 inches. Hey, yo. Yeah, I think if we want to be a true contender, we got to fix our pitching staff. Both ends of it. Strike. We got to improve our starter. Honestly, by the trade deadline, I would love to see us get a number like 3 starter to go behind Parker and Gavin. And then fortify the bullpen. Cannot have Sean Armstrong getting innings in the playoffs if they want to be serious about it. Right? If they want to be serious about making a run in the playoffs with this young core, they need to get some dogs for the pen. They need it. We have the farm system. We have the ammunition to do it. But would they want to? It's their choice. It's up to them. All right, so top 3, 1-2 count for Chisholm. The pitch from Cecconi. Ball. Not even close. And that's Cecconi. When you throw a ball, it's not even close, dude. Unless you're like, Javi Baez, you just swing at garbage. I mean, unless you have the itchiest swing finger ever. Eesh. One of those was against the Guardians. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Juan comes in. It's the catch. There's a side. So Cecconi getting picked up by his defense a little bit. Love to see that. It'll be Rocchio, Bazzana, and Ramirez due up in the bottom of the 3rd. Down 2-0. Panda Express barbecue brisket. Why does that actually look good? Why does that actually look good? Someone said, oh, it's probably like armadillo meat. No, it's not. Looks good, though. They always make it look good in the commercials. Don't you know? Don't you know? We'll see what the Guardians do the first time through the order against Cole. Or the second time through the order. I think that's where they did their damage last game against him. Good crowd on hand for this one. Middle of the week, getting into the heart of the week. Tuesday, so Wednesday, tomorrow, and then, of course... Oh my God, it's Paul Dolan making an appearance. Holy crap. I thought he was just a myth. We got Paul Dolan in the flesh in the broadcast booth. Holy crap. I thought he was a myth. I thought he was like Bigfoot. You never see him in public these days.
Came apparent that CSD was going to terminate baseball in the schools, particularly in the high schools. And my father said, get out. And that became the basis for us.
To criticize the Dolans for not spending. Someone actually said that they are rich, but their actual funds, like they're billionaires, but it's not like spendable money, which is weird. It's like, how is it not spendable? It's like a weird stipulation with their richness, their wealth. It's not like a liquid wealth, I guess, like where you could spend it on whatever. It's weird, like a trust fund thing. It's very complicated. First pitch to Rocchio is a ball. Complicated. I will say, though, Dolan's a good guy. We don't hate him. We just wish he would spend more. That's all. Pitch. That's the only gripe. We wish he would spend more. But, I mean, you can't really spend if, it's not available. Here's the 1-1 to Rocchio. Pitch. Ball. He's going to challenge. Strike. They lose the challenge. Strike. Oh, they got a challenge. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I caught it up. Okay, he got it. I thought. All right. I confused myself. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 count. Foul. I mixed myself up. I thought he was saying it was a ball. It was a strike. Yeah. 2 challenges remaining. The 1-2. Chopper. Volpe. Throws. Got him.
The graduates of the RBI programs are coming back now. They're the coaches. So they get it right. So Francis, they came up with it. That's how it builds. Yeah. And there's your RBI. Right there. Speaking of. And you're right. If they can come back and get back and teach somebody else, they feel the work.
Strike to Bazzana. 0 for 1. Travis Bazzana. Ground out last time up. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Fans want to see the team win. They want to see win. They want to see football championship and all the trimmings and everything that goes with it. But at the end of the day, what does it do for you as the
Here's the 0-2 to Bazzana.
team taking time?
Swinging and a miss. I guess some of these guys just have the approach of just trying to swing and hope it hits. Some of the swings are ugly as hell, man. Like they're caught in between. Wow. Love these at-bats, though. Nah. Hate them. And then Ramirez up the middle for a hit. Always got it. It's always going to be J-Ram. Always J-Ram. He crushes the Yankees just like Kyle does.
That says Cleveland Farmer jerseys.
Oh, Dolan jump scare. Ah. Oh, wow. Jose takes off, goes to second. Ascara didn't even throw. 24 stolen bases for J-Ram. Am I going crazy or is this the same person? Ascara? Bro, Ascara does kind of look like Royce. Just a little bit. A little. Just a smidge. Mainly in the smile. Grounder up the 8 up the shortstop. J-Ram's going to come around. He will score. Oh, the ball almost got away. And I believe that will be, I don't know where they're going to, well, it's only, okay, it's first base. 2-1. Let's go. 8 up Volpe. 8 up Volpe. Jeez. 97 off the bat. That jump scared Volpe. He's like, ah. Okay, he stayed at first base. All right. Here's Kyle. Wow. Gabriel Moreno hit a homer. Moreno. A fly out last time up.
It's about baseball, the field, but it's about the community too. And that
Fouls it off. Not even watching the ball. They're really okay. That's his 34th RBI of the year, I believe. So he's getting hits. They're just not really going out of the park, which is fine. Here's the 1-1 to Kyle. Up and in. 2-1. Oh, 2-1 count to Manzardo, who's 0 for 1. 51st pitch of the game. Strike. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, at least we scored a run. Classic Anthony Volpe.
Did the first one, audience.
2-2 coming to Manzardo. DeLauder at first. The 2-2. Foul. 99. Dude, Gerrit Cole throwing fire out here, man. You can tell his arm's feeling good. Come on, Kyle. Kyle crush. Ball. Full count. Oh. Eat your heart out. Cutter is king. That's funny. Halpin 2-run homer. They need to have him up instead of freaking Stuart Fairchild. Him or Pete or Khalil Watson. We need it. We need that. Off pitch to Kyle. Pitch from Cole. 4. Takes the walk. And he continues. Cole's almost at 60 pitches. Raised over $1.3 million since 2019. Charities Giveathon. Benefits Cleveland Guardians Nike RBI program, the CMSD baseball and softball, Play Ball CLE, Boys and Girls Clubs of Northeast Ohio, more youth baseball and softball and leagues in Northeast. Oh yeah, I see. More youth and baseball leagues in Ohio. Baseball and softball leagues. Powered by Colleague Giving. I think Colleague is one of the other investors in the Guardians with Blitzer. Yeah. So bottom third, here's Rhys Hoskins. Had a base hit last time up. Looking to do it again here.
And he had base hit the left field his first time up. With some players going out into the and spinning that one-on-one play time. Take me back to when you were a kid.
Cole takes his stance. Here's the first pitch to Hoskins. Pitch. He offered at it. It was a strike regardless. See if the Guardians can strike again here. Tie this game up, at least. Hoskins just simply lined it into left field. Didn't do too much with it. 0-1. Pitch. Again, kind of nipped at it. It's a ball. 1-1. Base hit by DeLauder as the ball ate up Volpe. That scored the run. And then they walked Manzardo. And now here's Rhys Hoskins. 1-1. Liner foul. Got to try it again. 1-2. Yeah, it's Ryan McMahon. Think he was another one of their additions last year. Jake Bird. Man, the Yankees went nuts at the trade deadline last year. What was it, like Ryan McMahon, Jake Bird? Yeah, Ryan McMahon, Jake Bird, Camilo Doval, freaking David Bednar. They went nuts. Next Spurs game 2 is the most watched. They're going to say that every game now, aren't they? 1-2 coming to Hoskins. Pitch. Oh, up and in. And they hit him. Let's see what they say.
Yeah, it looks like the hand.
Might have got him on the hand here. Let's see what happened.
This one here.
Oh,
It's got him on the knuckle, I think.
on the knuckle. So bases loaded for Angel Martinez. He's lucky that it even hit Hoskins, because if that didn't, runner could have come around. Because that would have been a wild pitch. Now bases are loaded for Angel Martinez, who homered last night. Watch this be just the first pitch ground out. Watch this be a first pitch ground out. Knowing our luck, with how we are. We don't usually make teams pay for this stuff. This, I don't think we're going to score a run here. That's just my thoughts, because we don't usually score with bases loaded. It's a rarity. 2 homers, 17 RBIs with the bases loaded. Here's the 0-1. Ball. I think we'd be better off with a wild pitch here. I think we'd be better off with a wild pitch. Only 4 pitches here in the third, making him work. 1-1. Foul. Need a gap shot here. That's what we need here. Give me a bases clearing gap shot. Yeah, I caught a baseball. He's loving it. High fiving everybody within range. Give me a freaking gap shot right here. There's Aaron Boone. 1-2. Pitch. Ball inside. 2-2. Worried Anhau's going to bite on something that is clearly not biteable. And what's up, Eric? Come on, Anhel. Grounder. Snagged. Wow, Martinez with the hustle. Moving the first base. They're going to see about possibly reviewing this. He says, no review. We are tied. He robbed us. He robbed us of at least 2 runs scoring. Ooh, look at this. Look at how close this was. Yep, he hit the base first, so we're tied at 2. And we're still going. They're checking on Cole here. Seems to be okay, but that's tough play, though. Hustle by Martinez. That's why you freaking hustle, because you never know. He'll stay in the game, I think. Check his hand, I guess.
Watch this. This is just a great play all the way. Good hustle. See him? Originally, that was going to be a double on the line, and then he had to get restarted.
Would have been a 2-run double. That might have even cleared the bases for all we know. But instead, we're tied at 2. And now things are very fun. Here's Stephen Kwan. Strike. Watch. Here's where the inning's going to end, because you know Stephen Kwan, bro. He's either going to hit it. He's either going to get a gap shot, or he's going to hit it right at somebody. I don't think he'll strike out. I don't know, but who knows? He'll probably pop out. Pitch. Back to the pitcher. Yeah, of course. Good job, Steven. But at least we tied the game. Oh, brother, Stephen Kwan. Why do you stink, bro? Oh, God. Oh, stinky Steven. No, we tied the game. Can't be too mad about that. We tied the game. But, God, Steven, like, hit the ball anyway. A gap shot would have given us probably a 2-run lead. Nope. Hits it right to the pitcher. What did Stephen Kwan do to stink all of a sudden? Change something with his swing, or what? What did he do? At least we're tied. Now we got to keep it tied for us to get back to the dish. Because it'll be the 8-9-1 hitters due up in the fourth. If there's one thing I love about the Guardians, they will always fight back. If the pitching can keep the game like this, then we'll be fine. This team is so funny, though. I swear, dude. The way I see it, and a lot of Guardians fans could possibly agree with me on this. The Guardians are maybe one legit bet, I think, away from really being a torture chamber team. For the most part. And that one bat, honestly, probably could go in anywhere, really. Doesn't matter where they put it.
2-2.
Cecconi takes these warm-up reps before the fourth inning. Good hustle by Angel Martinez to beat the tag, get the first base, and tie the game up. If that ball gets past first base, we're probably up 3-2 or even 4-2, for all we know. Depends on how far that ball goes. The ball doesn't seem like it was going. I don't know how hard that ball was hit. I'm going to look it up. Because if that ball was hit, if that ball was tattooed, like it looked like it could have been, that thing is probably going all the way to the wall. First pitch to Spencer Jones, who homered last time up, because old Stinky Cecconi decided to throw a meatball right down the damn middle of the plate, like a dipwad. Obviously, he didn't mean for it to go there, but it did. Excuse me. Ball one coming to Jones. Me and brother going to a game tomorrow. Nice. Have fun. Music on the mound for us tomorrow. Grounder right up the middle. That's like the fourth straight inning to have the leadoff hitter up on base. The thing about that, we wrecked Gerrit Cole's pitch count. He's at like 70 pitches. Cleveland Guardians Charities, established 37 years ago. Wow. Benefits area youth baseball and softball programs, provided nearly $40 million in funding and support across Northeast Ohio. Let me see this. That ball to Martinez was hit 99 miles per hour to Goldschmidt. So really, if that ball gets past Goldschmidt, that ball is probably damn near in the corner, and it's probably like 3-2 or even 4-2 right now. But also by Martinez in general. I'm thinking Martinez might actually be starting to figure it out again. It's funny because I swear that dude could be stinky ass for like a week or even a month, and then out of nowhere he snaps out of it and he starts raking again. It's weird, but I mean he's good. I mean he's like tied for the team lead in homers. Here's the 0-2 to Volpe. Pitch. Foul. Let's just say when it comes to Volpe and Yankee fans, they have a love-hate relationship. I'm sure Volpe loves the team, loves the city, but the fans just do not like him. They do not like him. It was like they've had players like that every other year. Pitch. Ball. It's mainly been him though, but like I think in the past there was like Aaron Hicks that they didn't really like that much. But it's mainly been Volpe since he was called up. There's David Fry. 1-2 coming to Volpe. Pitch. Ball. Come on, Stinky. He's not going to swing at a pitch in the other box, dude. Oh, look at David Fry. Guy, David Fry. Reese Hoskins talking to the little kids. Man, it's got to be cool, though. Ball. Dude, come on, Stinky. Man, come on. One job. You're throwing the ball everywhere but where you need to throw it. That's cool. Obviously, he's a well-traveled veteran. Payoff pitch. I rung him up. That's what he called Bob Ross. He Picasso'd him. A Van, go back to the dugout. Vincent Van, go back to the dugout. Vincent Van, go sit down. All right, so 1 on, 1 out. Ryan McMahon, the number 8 hitter, 0 for 1. Ball. Tomorrow it'll be the battle of lefties. Carlos Rodon versus Parker Messick. Line out last time up. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. Swing and a miss.
The timing in which you get on. I think that I'm sure Boney's telling him, hey, let's go.
Here's the 1-1 coming to McMahon. Pitch. Ooh, almost got to it. Almost got it up enough, but not enough there. 2-1. Not enough. That's not enough. 2-1. Warner takes his lead. Here's the 2-1. Pitch. Ball. Come on, Stinky. Uh-oh, Stinky. Uh-oh, Stinky. Uh-oh, Stinky. Uh-oh, Stinky. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. We really traded this guy for, traded Josh Naylor for this guy. Swing and a foul. I mean, he's not horrible. He's not great either. Man, I wish we could have gotten like a good outfielder for like Alec Thomas or something for Josh Naylor. That would have been cool. Something like that. But it is what it is. E-Rod. Ah, no, they weren't giving us that. No. Payoff pitch. Grounder. It's through for a base hit. Jones will scamper to third. And, of course, Stinky's going to give up another run because that's what he loves to do. Uh-oh, Stinky. Uh-oh, Stinky. Uh-oh, Stinky. The glove of Bizana. Now we got a pitching meeting at the mound. Carl Willis talking to Cecconi like, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, you're supposed to throw strikes and get guys out. What are you doing here, you bum? You're stinky. The Slade special. Offense scores, but he gives up runs right after. A tradition as old as time. I hope the Knicks fans never win. There are some bums for picking on other fans for no reason. It's the way New Yorkers are. There's a look at the AL East. The Yankees are 7 or 8 games ahead of the Blue Jays. It's JC Escara 0 for 1. Ball. This loser, bro. Throw strikes and, get outs. God, you're killing your pitch count with these nonsense balls, dude. They're not even competitive. He's going to give up at least 1 run here. Here's the 1-0. Ah, there's a strike. Even if he strikes him out, you got Grisham on deck. He had a double play here, like in the worst way. I don't know if Slade can give us that though. 1-1. Swinging and a miss. Like even if you get Escara out, you got to deal with Grisham. He's been raking. Pony gets out of this. I'll give him props. Get out of this, and I'll give you props, my guy. Big time. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Okay. I think comparing catcher situations, the Yankees catcher situation right now might be worse than the Guardians. Because Hedges is a great framer. Bailey's an amazing framer and game caller. I don't know much about Ascara, but Wells is all right. But yeah, with the bat, they both stink. We get a little bit of offense out of our guys though. But I don't know what they get out of their pitcher, what their other guys. Sanchez, I don't even know about him. Ball. 1-0 count for Grisham. Jones at third. Strikeout in a single for Trent Grisham. 2 down here, 1-0 count. 67 pitches. Pitch. Grounder. Snagged. Bazana got him. There you go. Get out of it. Hell yeah. Love when our second baseman flashes the leather. Bottom 4 coming up. Tied at 2. Good old Bazana with the range. Cecconi's like, let's go. I got you that one. I induce the grounder. You get the out. Hell yeah. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied at 2. Let's see if the Guardians can keep it up against Cole. Start really work. He had a 24-pitch inning last time. 25 pitches. They worked his ass. Whoa. Yo, I better. Why do I talk like that? Why do I say anything? I can't say nothing without being sus anymore. I'm sure y'all probably heard me last night if you watched my stream, right? Talking about the wood. Hard. Hey, yo. Talking about the hardwood. Hey, yo. Because, the floor on the court is hardwood. Hardwood flooring. Yeah, it's hard. It's wood. Huh? I mean, that's how Bam Adebayo hurt his ass in that playing game. He went down hard. He went down hard on the hardwood. Yo. Gavin Williams bobblehead. Yeah. Oh. Trent McDuffie undercut a throw from Stetson Bennett to Puka and picked it off. Damn. Okay. Okay.
$460. Thanks for all those donations. And what the great thing about the Giveathon is it really goes to so many different causes.
So again, they're talking about the Giveathon. Oh dear. That is the scary image. Johnson, Red Sox Video and Tech Associate, alumni of the RBI program.
Amazing opportunity because you get the feeling of having hands-on support for Major League Baseball and a Major League organization. All right, thanks to Al. Thank you to Derek.
All right. So Austin Hedges will lead off. It'll be the 8-9-1 hitters against Gerrit Cole. 1-0 count. 67 pitches here. There's the 67th pitch. Is the ball. 2-0. Brocchio on deck, followed by Bazana. 8 men to the plate. Wow. 2-0. Ball. No, strike. That's a... Hedges just does not use the freaking challenges at the plate. Here's the 68th pitch for 69. Pitch. Hedges, left field, at the wall. It's off the top of the wall. Did he think it was gone? How close was that to being gone? Right on the dot, off the wall. He smoked it. 6-7. Oh, it was off the very top of the wall. It was on the if anything, it was on the yellow. I think it might have been a homer, but like, oh, the line drive too. Rocchio takes the first pitch. Ball. Grounded out his first time up. Dude hit it. He hit it 110 off the bat. Yo, Austin Hedges. Austin Hedges smoked that shit. He rolled it up and smoked it. Yo. Average at home, 360. Yeah, Rocchio is a home warrior, man. I love it. I love it. Foul. The only problem I have is, though, if he hits a gap shot here, Hedges can't really run. He can skedaddle, but he can't run, so he'll probably end up at third, if anything. He's not one to score from first. 1-2 coming to Rocchio. Pitch. Foul. That would have been a slow ass pitch. I think he might have been able to beat that out if it had kept fair.
That's hard to hit with 2 strikes.
2 homers with 2 strikes. Wow. Here's the 1-2. Foul. The Flying Angels. Oh, 6-2. Wow. Columbus Clippers. Clipper. Excuse me, though. 1-2 coming to Rocchio. Swing and a miss. Wow. I think I've seen Hedges hit a ball that hard off the bat before. 109? Wow. That tells you he was like his eyes were going, not you. Oh, here's Travis Bazzana. 0 for 2. Ball. Slade Cecconi. That's funny. Uh 1-0 for Bazzana. Grounder inside. I don't know why you're chasing that pitch. You should be spitting on it. Spitting on it. Pitcher's inside. That would have been a jam job and a half. Easy double play if he would have. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1. I know one thing. They're making Cole work. He's going to be happy as hell not to see the Guardians again. Both starts against us, they've made him work his ass off. Outside, 3-1. J-Ram on deck. The always dangerous Jose Ramirez. You walk Bazzana. Oh, that's tough. Need Bazzana to have a good eye here. And good eye. Good eye, mate. Crikey. 3-1 to Bazzana. Pitch from Cole. Oh, he'll step off.
Playing 6 games. It's a triple A team. I used to go there for spring training.
All right. 3-1 coming to Bazzana. 4. Walked him. Very uncompetitive part of the at-bat there. He might be getting tired. Also pretty hot out, too. It's humid. And as a pitcher, humidity can take a toll on you. And now you're facing a team that's very, that's just working the count. Now you got to face a dude who can crush you if you're not careful. That's tough. I was thinking about going to this game till a judge got hurt. Yeah, I know you were talking about going. I wonder if Hunter Bum is going to pitch. If we have a lead, I'm sure he will. You mean Gad ass? Yeah, if we have a lead, I'm sure we will. I'm sure he will. Base hit here could take the lead if he hits it deep enough. Need freaking J-Ram to have a great eye here. This is like the last guy you want to see as a Yankee fan. Pisano takes the spot at first. Hedges at second. I need a line drive right down the first base line into the corner. He could probably score two. Pitch. And he will get only one, though. So, I mean, I had the right idea. Just, you don't hit it right at the guy. So now DeLauder comes up. Runners at the corners. Pisano, just the unlucky party there. Here's DeLauder. Hit a grounder that ate up Volpe that scored the first run. Let's see if he can give us the lead here. NHLPA has asked the NHL to move forward with an investigation into the allegations Babcock invaded players' privacy during his time in Columbus. Huh. 1-2. DeLauder's 1 for 2. Yeah. Pitch to DeLauder. Strike. Gotta be careful with Ramirez here. Because Ramirez can steal. He's not afraid to. He already did it earlier. The 0-1. DeLauder to left. Off the end of the bat. Out number 3. This team's allergic to scoring, I swear. Oh, well. Yeah. They're allergic to scoring in most cases. I don't know if we're going to score any more runs tonight, guys. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Home run in 26 of 30 parks. Unfortunately, we are one of the 4. Because, of course, the 19th, the mini monster. That freaking mini monster. It's a blessing, also a curse. Also, if you hit the ball just a little bit higher, that ball's off the railing and it's a homer. Harp's off section is at the ballpark. Oh my God, really? In right field? That's great. Just behind the foul pole, it looks like. Facing out towards center field. Like essentially right down the first base line at the very end. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, brother.
I took the heavy dog and plus money. They went vertical out of the gate. Then they got out inward.
Okay.
Negative tower, his win is a go. With Bet 365's early payout, I won the second big win on the day.
Oh.
6 furniture and first lazy into recliner starting at $3.99. And by Blue Moon, that one looks
Mac Wilson. Funny guy. He's such a funny guy. Wow, what the hell is that? Okay. That's tough. What the hell? So here's Slade, 1 walk, 5 Ks, 6 hits in 4 innings, 68 pitches. That's hilarious. Wow. Pitch. Foul. Yeah, Cole has to be done at that point. You can't risk him going out for another inning. He'll get cooked. Paul Blackburn warming up quickly, too. Ball. Pitch is a swing and a miss to Ben Rice, 0 for 2.
Good start. Pretty interesting. You can't figure it out. Like, I dominate this. Well, he's got it. We can't figure it out. I mean, it's not like they know who we are, but they just annoying him.
1-2 coming. Pitch. Ball. Thoughts on the guard who retired? Oh, you talking about Petonio? Come on, Jacob. He has a name. Come on, bro. He has a name, dude. He's a freaking legend. He's probably going to be a Hall of Famer. Pitch. Ball. 3-2.
It's a single. Let's do the first pitch.
Pitch. Grounder to Bazana. Takes his time. Got him out. Got him out. Thank God we play at 1 tomorrow so I can catch what something. Yeah, I know. I'll be able to watch the Guardians and then do my recap stream and then go live for game 4. You know, Slade was gassed up for that one. Pitch. Strike. Got a cat in my room here. Here's Goldschmidt 2 for 2 with 2 singles. What? What do you want? Are you the rally cat tonight? Pitch. Swing and a miss. Cat coming in here talking to me. The hell you want? What? The hell you want? You vocal one now, huh? You think we're striking out Goldschmidt here? Nope. Hey, what do you think we're gonna do, huh? You gonna strike out Goldschmidt? Oh, you don't? Oh, damn. Wow, you're very negative, cat. Get out of here. Don't talk like that. Literally said no. This cat doesn't think we're gonna strike out Goldschmidt. He might be right. That's funny as hell. Cat comes in here. Meow. I'm like, do you think we're gonna strike out Goldschmidt? Ow. It's like, no. Damn. Pessimistic cat. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Huh, screw you, cat. Struck him out. 2 down. I was like, screw you, cat. Oh, maybe the cat could have said yeah, but I just didn't understand it because it's a cat. First pitch is a ball to Bellinger over 2. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Ball. Ah, 2-0 to Bellinger. Ball. He's gonna walk Bellinger. Come on, dude. Come on, Slade. Lock in, dude. 3-0 to Bellinger. Pitch. Ah, I walked in. Going to be another battle of the bullpens, I think. Cecconi's at 83. He might be able to get us through 6. If he can get Jazz out here. Pitch. Strike. He's challenging this, huh? Nope. See what happens here. It's a strike. Sucker. They have 1 remaining. He thought it was a ball. It was a strike, so it's 0-1 count. Boone's like, bro, why do you got to do that? Booney. Bubble boy. 0-1. Ball inside. 1-1. All right, here's the 1-1, the Jazz. Pitch. Late swing. 1-2. That was a late swing on that pitch. All right, let's see if they can punch him out here. Get him out and get out of this inning. Get back to the dish. The one. Nope, got pitcher. Got time. Take time. All right, well, here's the 1-2 to Jazz. The pitch. Yes. Foul tip. Struck him out. Inning over. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It is tied at 2 still. 7 Ks for Slade Cecconi. See if the Guardians can get a lead here before the bullpen comes in. Might even be able to get freaking Cecconi a win if we can get a lead here. Do I think Cecconi can get us through 6? I hope so. Be really nice to see if he could do that. Considering he'd be facing the middle to bottom of the Yankee order. Man. Ugh. I don't even know if Cade's going to be available today because he went essentially 2 innings last game. He got 5 outs. And we still couldn't win. Because of Gat-ass. It wasn't really all Gat-ass, though. It was also Armstrong, who stinks, too. He's old and he stinks. I think if anybody has any questions, who could the Guardians get rid of to fill up, to like, maybe open up spots for more minor league additions or a trade addition? It's easy. When it comes down to it, you get rid of Sean Armstrong in terms of pitchers, if you want to just put somebody. Sean Armstrong, you say bye-bye. Or you could also send someone down. Or maybe Cody Hoya, you could get rid of him too. It was fun to say Hoya a couple times, but now it's like, it wore off on me quick as heck. So he could go bye-bye. Those 2 I would get rid of. And then when it comes to like just, maybe putting in the pen, it's Slade and Joey Quintillo. If you want to add a pitcher, like a starter. I'm happy I didn't go to the game tonight to see this stressful game in person. There's Bob DiBiasio, one of the other higher-ups in the organization, ownership group. Senior VP of Public Affairs. The chair of the foundation, Guardians Charities. Wow. So here's Cal Manzardo against Paul Blackburn. So Gerrit Cole goes 4 innings, gives up 2 runs, and he'll get a no decision. Manzardo will fly out in a walk. 1-0 count from Blackburn. Pitch. Foul. Anna Martinez homered off of Blackburn yesterday. Blackburn used to be a starter with the A's. Then I think he went to the Mets last year. Here's the 1-1 to Kyle. Liner, base hit into left field, and Kyle Manzardo continues to crush the freaking Yankees. Not even just homers, but like just hits in general. He loves to hit against the Yankees. Bottom 5. Blackburn, 19 games, 2-1 record, 3.14 ERA, 28 2/3 innings, 11 walks, 20 Ks, and a 2.52 opponent average. Pitch. This is Hoskins, 1-for-1 as well. Also got hit in the hand last time up. Good to see him still out there. Now here's the 0-1. Pitch. Strike. 0-2. Oh. Here's the 0-2 coming to Hoskins. Pitch from Blackburn. Almost rung him up. He's going to ring him up. He's looking to challenge this. God, Hoskins, why don't you swing the bat? That's a strike. He's out. Give me that bat, Reese. Just stand there. Don't swing the bat or anything. Did your controller die, Reese? Yeah, great at bat, just standing there staring. Here's Anhel Martinez, who homered off of Blackburn yesterday. RBI single last time up because of hustle. Pitch. Strike.
When you provide opportunities.
Grounder. He's hit into right field. And let's see, Kyle can run for days. He's going to go to third. And it'll be a 1-out single. Runners at the corners. Guardians in business again here. Hot tubs up. Oh my God. The hell is that? Why is... Okay. Throw to first. Got back in time. Stephen Kwan at the dish. He's due for a big hit here. Give us the lead. Here's the first pitch to Kwan. Thought about bunting. Interesting choice. I don't know why you're trying to bunt. I think he might be the guy that bunts the most. For no reason. Watch us still not score here. Hey, it's the Guardians. I wouldn't be surprised. Here's the 0-1. Pitch. Bunt. Why are you bunting, you bum? Hey, Stephen Kwan, do you have brainworms? Why are you bunting? This guy has brainworms, man. Why on earth are you bunting? Why is this loser in love with bunting so much?
what you were saying, man, the concept of things you learn being part of discipline.
Bunting with runners at the corners and 1 out.
Big team. Those things will carry much further after the final out of any game you're playing. The pitches a single on the top of the wall and unfielding. His last time on the
Here's that first and second. Here's the pitch to Hedges, 1 for 2. He absolutely scalded a pitch off the wall last time up. Oh, they're going to squander this. Dummies. Here's the 0-1. Ball. Yeah, let's bunt. Bunting with Hedges behind you. Why? No idea. Here's the 1-1 to Hedges. Swing and a miss. They ain't scoring. They ain't gonna score. Hey guys, I got an idea. Instead of getting a base hit to score runs, let's bunt. With runners at the corners. 1-2. Fly ball to right. Out number 3. And that will retire the side because Stephen Kwan just cannot resist the urge to bunt. Bunting with runners at the corners and 1 out. Wow, what happened to my guy? Dude used to be one of the best hitters. Now he's just over here bunting. He has brainworms or something, dude. I don't know. He just, when in doubt, bunt. Why? Runners at the corners, and you're one of the best hitters. We were one of the best hitters on the team, and this loser's over here bunting. Hey, Bozo, it's not first and second. It's first and third. I just don't understand it. I just do not understand it. At all. I don't understand. I don't understand. No, I don't understand. Hey, Grant Fink, brother. Get serious, my guy. What is your obsession with bunting in that spot? What's Stephen Kwan of all people, too? Is he your designated bunter? If you're going to bunt, wouldn't you want to push the ball a little bit more like towards first base? Anytime you can attempt to squeeze bunt with one of the slowest players in the league on third base, right?
take care of that promise. Still
Bunting, bro, are you serious? Dude used to be one of the best hitters on the team. Now he's out here bunting with runners at the corners. And Manzardo at third. Man, I remember the days when he was good, man, when he would hit the ball all over the place. This team sandbags, man. They take runs away from themselves. They run shave. Yeah. They're actively point shaving. It's Kellen Holderman. 20 games, 4-1 record, 188 ERA, 7 walks, 28 Ks. Facing Jones. Yeah, I mean, you could simply get a base hit, a sac fly. That's one thing he'd be good at, sac flies in that situation, right? Just hit the ball to the outfield. It'd be fine. No, that's bunt. He loves to bunt. I don't get it. If you're going to do it, push it down the first base line. Make the catcher and make the pitcher have to run after it like this. You know? how about you just get a base hit? Fly ball. This will be playable. Deep center, actually. Whoa, that was deeper than I thought. Still made the catch, though. Hey, Bunt Boy, how about you freaking, Bunt Boy. God, Kwan, dude, you stink. Never thought I'd say Stephen Kwan stinks, but he stinks. Once upon a time, he was impossible to get out. Literally, no matter how hard you tried, you could not get him out. Now he stinks. Should have traded him last year, now that I think about it. Another fly ball for Holderman. Let's see. Ramirez will make the catch. 2 down. I don't know what got into Steven, but he needs to figure it out because he stinks. And he's a detriment. He is an active detriment with the bat. I don't know what he did. Maybe he needs to put more effort into hitting than actually playing chess. He's like freaking Jared Allen playing Pokemon Go, except it's with chess and checkers. He used to be literally like the best freaking leadoff hitter, I think, on the team. Like, we've seen in a long time. Now we got him batting 7th. He stinks. McMahon, 2-0 count from Holderman. Never seen that before in my life, dude. You're bunting with runners at the corners. I'd be trying to put the ball in the outfield at least. He could give us the lead. He could have had freaking Cecconi in line for a win. All you gotta do is put the ball in the outfield. Right? Put the ball in the outfield. Hit a blooper to the outfield or something. There's a strike, 2-2. Honestly, it could have been different if maybe it was like Bazan at third or a fast player. If you bunt, he could scald down the line, but it's not him. It's freaking Manzardo. He's not fast. He's not slow. He runs awkward, but he's not fast. No. He kind of scampers like me. He skedaddles. Oh, here's the 2-2. Nope, ball full 3-2. Full count for McMahon. They got Heron warming up. My guess is he'll probably come in for the 7th if Holderman gets him out here. That means we're probably going to get Gaddis in the 8th. Ugh! Bounce pitch. First he has to walk him. Ascara, I believe, will come up now. Here's the catcher, Ascara. Ball. 0 for 2 is Ascara. You know, this team sometimes they seem like they actively point shave. They do like stuff to prevent runs from scoring. Chopper. Flip. Got him. And that'll retire the side. Bottom 6. Tied at 2. Like, your approach in that spot, runners at the corners, 1 out, should be one thing and one thing only. Put the ball in the outfield. Doesn't matter if it's a hit. Just hit the ball to the outfield. Anywhere from shallow to deep outfield, and you think you're good. No, what does this bozo do? He freaking bunts. I mean, maybe, you know what it was? He saw the Reds game last night. He's like, ooh, maybe I can catch them off guard too. No, because the Yankees are not the Reds. Duh. Stephen Kwan, dude. I'm not on get the heck out of here territory just yet, but I'm getting pretty close. Especially when you got dudes in the minors that are absolutely crushing it. Like, man, dude, it's getting harder to justify keeping him up here without trading him or whatever. I would honestly send him down for a spell. People are gonna be like, oh my God, why would you do that? He stinks. You just saw what he just did. He's in here bunting with runners at the corners. That's how you know it's up here, too. He's trying anything, and it didn't work. It could have worked if you didn't have Kyle Mansato at third. Still. Bozo head ass move. Shaving runs. Like if you're gonna bunt, you push it to like your side, right? You know, you're batting lefty, so you're like this, right? You go boom, you push it your side. You want to push it real good. Give yourself up. That's the logical way to do it, right? A sack bunt kind of thing. You push it. You make the pitcher have to chase the ball down. Meanwhile, your guy, hopefully, Kyle's fast enough and he scores. At least a fast player would. But no, he bunts it right in front of the plate, making it easy for Blackburn. Here's Rocchio. It'll be Rocchio, Bazzana, Ramirez due up against Blackburn. Here's the 0 for 2 for Rocchio. Strike. This team sometimes, like I said, they actively shave runs. They prevent themselves from scoring with their decisions. I just wonder who the hell told him to bunt. 0-1. And snagged by Goldschmidt, man. He's got a magnet glove at first base. He's prevented at least 2 doubles. Goldschmidt has literally robbed. That thing was tattooed off the bat. Damn. He prevented 2 doubles. Probably would have been a single, though. Yeah, he's right. That would have been a single. I don't think that would have been a double. Here's Bazzana. 0 for 2. Pitch. Ball outside. Wow. Welcome to 4th. 27 one-run games against these guys. Foul. And we've walked them off a couple times. Yep. Yep. Just like last night. 1-1. High, ball 2. I think the last time we beat the Yankees at home was that game last year where we walked them off. Yeah. There's always some form of shenanigans when we play these guys. 2-1. Grounder to first again. Yeah, let's just hit everything at Goldschmidt. Yeah, good idea. Great strategy. Here's J-Ram. If you're going to hit it the first base side, you got to put a little lift on it. You want to get it up over Goldschmidt. Because he has a magnet, and he has what I call a magnet glove. Anything like on the ground to him, he snatches it up. It's like a magnet in the glove. There's not really a magnet, but there might as well be one. Pitch to Ramirez. Outside high, ball 1. This is right around the time where J-Ram would crush something to hopefully get a big hit. I'd love a double here. 2-0 coming from Blackburn. Tough way to go. Pitch. Oh, that was home run pitch, but he didn't. He missed it. That was a home run pitch, like a home run swing. Although the pitch was pretty nasty. 2-1 to Ramirez. There you go. Line drive again into the left corner side, left center. It's it. There you go, going oppo a little bit here. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you do. Goes the opposite field, straight away left center. Just went oppo. Blackburn's night is over. Lauder comes up. And it'll be Tim. Play the Yankees. Tim Hill pitches. Government mandated Tim Hill appearance. Every game we play the Yankees, Tim Hill is pitching. I think it has to happen. Oh, look, here comes Tim Hill. Ew. Government mandated.
It's actually my son's.
He would just tweet bump. Because he's coming in again. Of course. Oh, brother. See if the Lauder has a little bit of a clutch gene in him here. Eric Sabrowski threw a bullpen yesterday that went really well. He's set to throw another in the coming days, and then they'll figure out his next steps. Well, that's a good sign. I was thinking, oh God, don't tell me he's going to meet with Mr. Tommy J. Wow. Trey Mancini, 3 for 4 with an RBI. First game in over almost 3 years. July 31st. Wow. Good for him. I think he battled cancer or something. That's good to see. So here's Timothy Hill. Tim Hill. 31 games, 3-2 record, 4.15 ERA, 26 innings, 6 walks, 13 Ks, 260 opponent average. Chase the Lauder at the plate. First pitch, strike. No. Wow, one pitch and he's out. Wow. That was anticlimactic. Top 7. One pitch, one swing, one out. And we're done with the 6th. All that for nothing. Good old Chase the Lauder.
Want to help you make the right choice for your life. No pressure, no confusion. Just real answers, real value, and a team that treats you like family.
We don't sell cars. We'll help you buy one. There's a demo. See it, Sarah. My moderate to severe cold symptoms kept me out of the picture. Now I have Skyracine.
Yeah, gotta bump it up. Because he pitched again. One pitch. I need to see how many pitches he's thrown against us in his career and in his games. Government mandated. For Tim Hill. Every time we play the Yankees, Tim Hill pitches.
June 13th with Pocono, 30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific.
Well, we go to the 7th. Tied at 2. Going to be another close one. Tomorrow will be Rodon versus Messick. Thought about streaming tomorrow's game, but nah. I'll be live though tomorrow night for Game 4 of the NBA Finals. And then I'll probably go live for at least one or two of the Tigers games. I think there's an off day in there too, so that'll be fun. A day with no games at all, no basketball or baseball. This bullpen ERA, the Mets are 2.45, D-backs 2.54, Guardians 2.80, Cardinals 2.96, and how about the Marlins with a 3.21 when the score is within 1 run? That's impressive. So yeah, when the score is tight, these bullpens all lock in. It'll be Tim Herron. First pitch is hit to right at DeLauder, out number 1. Herron, 29 games, 0-1, 2.78 ERA, 22 and 2/3 innings, 14 walks, 20 Ks, 2.21 opponent average. Here's Ben Rice. Strike. Remember when Sam Hentges? He's on the Giants now. I don't know how he's done. He might be hurt. I don't even know. Poor guy. He just got hurt with us, and then, he got hurt last, I think, a couple years ago, and he just wasn't the same. Pitches inside, ball.
It's happy. When you're doing it, you know, it's the very next day. You know you're going to hit for an everyday, for an everyday player it is. We don't worry about
1-1 coming to Rice. Pitch. Ball. 2-1.
So you should make it over, talk it over,
Pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. So that'll be the what? 3, 4, 5, no, 4, 5, 6 hitters due up for the Guardians in the 8th. In the 7th. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Looks like it is tonight. He gets lefties at the right, so he can spot his pitches.
Ball. Yeah, in terms of pitchers to come up through the farm in the future, keep an eye on Franco Alaman, who was up briefly like a couple weeks ago. And then Andrew Walters coming back from injury eventually. Eric Zabrowski, of course, too. Hey-o. Hey-o. Oh, they signed. Oh no, they didn't. Never mind. Oh, they did. Swing and a miss. Browns and first round pick Casey Concepcion has just signed his 4-year fully guaranteed rookie contract. I believe all rookies are now signed by the Guardians. I mean, by the Browns. 2-1. Ball. 3-1. Foul it off. Full count. Wow.
He stays on the baseball. I mean, he's a tough out.
Ball 4. Oh, of course. So all the Browns rookies have been signed, which is awesome. Yeah, it's awesome now. Ellinger right at Ramirez. First pitch out. Inning's over. Cameraman barely had a chance to even show what happened. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's stretch time. All right, bring it back, guys. Okay, we're back. What's up, Eric? What's goody? What's goody? Goody in the hood. Yeah. Yeah, baby. I just love it how all the Browns rookies are signed now. Last year, remember, we didn't sign Judd until damn near when the season started because he had all the off the field stuff. Oh my God. Huh. So it's Camille Doval, 28 games, 1-0 record, a 5.70 ERA. Remember in New York, we got to him pretty good. Pitched yesterday. Walking a single for Kyle so far. A 1. Oh, woo. Funky pitch. Got away. Here's the 1-1. Liner. It's hit down the right side. That's how you beat Goldschmidt. Oh, yeah, true. So here's Rhys Hoskins. 4-3 Rays over the Red Sox. Lead off single. Pitch. Oh, strike. He's going to challenge. See what they call here. Is this a W by Rhys? Nope. By a fingernail. Nope. Darn. Can't even be mad. It was close. You know they got to torch their challenges. At least that was a semi-logical one. 1 to Rhys. Pitch. Oh, left field, but not deep. Caught. One down. He smoked it. Smoking the ball, man. Just didn't really. Probably went off the very end of the bat. Martinez, the hustle play to tie the game. Gerrit Cole diving like that. That's tough. It's pitching hand too. With the big cheese and the head honcho, the guy that signs your paychecks in the booth. How about that, huh? Doing that with the guy that signs your paychecks in the booth? Okay. Two singles and an RBI for Angel Martinez. Neat line drive down the right field side or somewhere. A gap shot.
Chance to break the tie in the fifth. They had first and third one out. Stephen Kwan. A squeeze play. The ball went to the pitcher who tagged out Manzaro.
1-0. Strike. This is going to be a walk-off by the guards. I could feel it. I could feel the walk-off coming. Yes. One coming to Martinez. Grounder. Double play. Unserious ass ball. Oh, we almost beat that one out, but it's a double play. Retires aside. 8th inning coming up. These guys cannot put any lift on the ball today, man. Except for Reese and Hedges, ironically enough. But I've had they put lift on the ball. Top of the 8th. Gabriel Arias, 3-run homer in AAA on his rehab start. Oh, brother. Well, this is going to end up being a close game in the 9th, isn't it? I wouldn't be surprised if we go to extras again.
Roku users, here's how you can add WSAZ Plus to your device and watch on your time. Grab your remote, head to the search bar. Once you're there, type in WSAZ. You'll see the thumbnail appear, select it, then choose Add App. Once it's installed, head back to the home screen and find the app. Select the app to open it. Now, you have access to free live newscasts, first alert weather, and our full library of local content. WSAZ Plus. Stream on your time.
Top of the 8th.
Happening earlier today in Spring, we talked about how there was a clinic earlier at CC Sabathian Field.
Oh, wow.
Was there. He kicked on to give a thumb with a nice
Luke Easton Park.
There's Matt at CC. If kids get some great instruction, they get some gifts there as well.
Nice.
CC Sabathian is still doing great things.
CC Sabathian. Huh. Both teams have one challenge remaining. One ABS challenge. Herring out for the 8th again. Pitch. Swing and a miss.
They didn't have 2 hits in the third, 2 hits in the fourth. But give Slade Cecconi a lot of credit.
Strike. Here's the 0-2. Huh? You probably could have challenged that. Festa warming up. Fester warming up. Oh, ball two. Stop trying to nibble and just wipe this guy out, bro. Come on. Ring him up. Foul.
Adjustment because he just faced it a week ago, but our guys, it's radar. Slade Cecconi used his putter and slider more tonight than any other offer.
He upped it last time, so
And it's a ball. 3-2. Had him at an 0-2. Now he's probably going to walk his ass because this guy stinks at that. Got Bibby syndrome where he can't put dudes away. Fly ball. Right field. Gone. Good job, Aaron, you scrub. Okay. Yep. Can't put him away, and now it's 3-2 Yankees. Okay. Scrub ass freaking bullpen, dude. Can never trust this damn bullpen. Always giving up garbage in the end. Always. Oh boy, of course. Thank God we had a guy bunt with the freaking go ahead run at third, right? Can't trust any bullpen pitcher besides Cade.
Pitch. Straight up a center field. Way back in the second and
3-2. Good old bullpen. Gotta love it.
shot.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Fly ball left field. Martinez is there to make the catch. One down. Ooh. And now here comes Matt Festa. Lovely. You cannot trust any pitcher in this pen besides Cade. That's sad. Yep. It's sad. That is sad. Hey.
Pays what they out. Not any hassle. That's looking inside.
Tweet something out, guys.
What if you just walk to that lake house? Go on, it's easy. You can
Oy. Oh well. Not surprised. Not surprised.
Tennis is great. Remember, you can customize and save numbers and talk strips. Liberty Mutual. Last saying. Lima?
Well, there.
Lima, call me again? Only pay for what you need to
this copyright is allocated as presented by authority of the Cleveland Guardians who may not be for
I gotta tweet something out, guys. Hang on.
picture. Anthony Volpe coming up. Touchdown off on 29 times this year.
28 times, 28 games, 1-1 record, 4.13 ERA, 28 and a third innings for Festa. Ball.
It's interesting. I was thinking about the whole Monday that Jazz should have was in the Yankee Station.
Volpe 0 for 3.
See, it takes clear. Certainly it did, but he's in the air so long. Yeah, I heard that. Well, nice figure up there. He got underneath it. Did his carry, and this is the first 2 nights that he's really hit this ball front. See the ball.
Ball. 2-2. 2-2 to Volpe. Ball. Full count. Here we go again with the nibbling. My ass freaking bullpen, dude. Popped him up. And let's see here. It looks like Hedges will make the catch. Yep, he will. 2 down. Ryan McMahon, first pitch is a ball. Do, 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 do. Pitch. Strike.
Happy birthday, bro.
Ooh, strike. He's going to challenge this one. Ball. Easy. Ooh. Strike. He's going to do it again. Because you stink, Mr. Umpire. Ah, it's a strike. They're done with challenges. Damn it, man. Oh, Acuna left the game? Damn. Wow. 2-2. Looper in the left. Base hit.
Base hit for McMahon. Single back.
1-0 count for Escara.
Missed out times.
Pitch. Strike. Throw is over. Got back in time. 2-1.
Space.
Pitch. Way up high. 3-1. Yep. Can't trust this bullpen. Simply cannot trust this bullpen. Strike. Full count. Runner on first, 2 down. Pitch. Grounder to second. Bazana throws him out. But of course, Jazz Chisholm goes yard to give the Yankees the lead, 3-2. Kwan, Mr. Buntman, comes up to start the bottom of the 8th. There we go. I came back for the win. Martin.
You can't spell American without it. During the Jeep Make This the Summer event, say I can. Original Can-Do vehicle. Free takes. I can bring the whole crew and everything.
Martin.
And in America, it's paid for.
Martin. Yeah. I just came back for the win. I just came back for the win. So, how feeble are we going to be this inning? Maybe the 7, 8, 9 hitters. Juan, Hedges, and Rocchio.
3-2 Yankees as we get to the 8th inning. This team. Right there, to go. Lonnie Chisholm.
Wow, Lonnie Chisholm, not June 9th, 2014. Whew. He torched the Rangers. Damn, Lonnie. Jason Kipnis. Wow. Michael Brantley. Good old Lonnie Chisenhall. If only he wasn't made of glass. 9 runs batted in single game. Tied with Chris James. The next closest was 8 by Josh Naylor in 2022. Like modern times. 2006, Ben Broussard at 8. A lot of players had 8 in a single game. Kicking them in the face. So here's Steven Buntman Kwan. Jake Bird. Is that what this is? Might be. Yeah, Jake Bird. Birdman. Catcher's interference in the second. I mean, the ball ate him up in a short short. So I guess you could say it was an error. The water scalded a pitch right up off of him, pretty much. 23 games, 1-1, 4.82 ERA, 18 and 2/3 innings. Chopper right to the pitcher. Quan sucks, dude. Quan, bro, I think you need to have a stint in AAA. He's being a detriment to this team, dude. It's sad. Makes you cry. He stinks. This is the guy that bunted with runners at the corners. So they're going to have a pinch hitter in Daniel Schneemann. That means Patrick Bailey will come in for the 9th to catch. Four homers, 20 RBIs for Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Pitch. High, ball one. You know, it's been a while since the mighty, the snowman hit a homer. It's been a while. 1-0 from Bird. Ball two. Rocchio on deck, and then possibly Bazzana. 2-0 from Bird. Strike. Here's the pitch. Strike. Daniel, is your bat broken? Is your bat broken? Did Medusa stare at you again? Pitch. 2-2. There you go. The left field base hit. Hey, Daniel, back at it again with a base hit. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel, back at it again with a base hit. Right on the screws. I love it. Daniel. Daniel. Now here comes Brian Rocchio. I want one right in the right corner. Pitch. Ball. 0 for 3. This would be a great time for a big Rocchio hit here. Ground out last at bat. 0 for 3. 1-0. Outside. 2 outs. Zana on deck, and then, of course, you get to J-Ram. Let's have a hit parade, guys. 2-0. Pitch from Bird. Foul. Man, some of these pitches, man, these three, if they hit it fair, that would have been right at Goldschmidt. So probably would have been a double play. Yeah. 2-1 to Rocchio with 1 out. Exactly. 2-1. Pitch. Foul. Rocchio, give me a base hit. Come on, Brian. This is your time right here. Give me a base hit. The 2-2 from Bird. Throw to first. Got back. Here's the 2-2 from Bird to Rocchio. The pitch. Side, full count. There's an Boone looking on, chewing bubblegum. Bubbles. The payoff pitch. Foul. So full count now again for Rocchio. Bazzana's seeing a lot of pitches from the side here. 1 on, 1 out. I need a gap shot for here for Rocchio. Need a gap shot to the wall or something. Off pitch. 4, and he'll take a walk. Tying run goes to second. Here comes Travis Bazzana. Here comes Boone. He's going to make a change. It'll be Fernando Cruz, the righty. All right, so what creative way are they going to do it here? Are they going to actually get a base hit to tie the game? Is Bazzana going to go long ball and give us the lead? Are we going to get a positive crash out of Bazzana where he freaking crushes one to right field and goes, ah, freaking did in the freaking WBC? I want that, man. I want him to hit a freaking nuke and just lose his mind as he's going to first base. I need that so bad. I need him to freaking just hit an absolute nuke. Second decker. Just absolutely crush it, right? And then he just watches it and he goes, come on. He's like losing his damn mind. But except the dugout would be on the other end. So he'd be looking over this way, like, let's go. Wow, my team's I'm beating JB Taylor. Moreno got me 8 points. How's my pitching doing? Oh, Gallen's got 1 point. Yo, but I mean it's 6-6. He went 5 1/3. Okay. Okay. Damn, Colorado beating Chicago Cubs. Yeesh. Yikes. Jeepers. Jeepers. All right. But yeah, if you're enjoying the stream tonight, guys, I assure you there'll be many more of these. Up with our lefties has killed us for 5 games. Major issue with this offense, especially now that Baz has been cold for the last 4. This would be a great time for Baz to get a big hit.
Cecconi.
31 games, 3-1 record, 195 ERA, 27 2/3 innings, 14 walks, 33 Ks, .194 opponent average. All right. Tying run at second. The first pitch to Bazzana. Strike. J-Ram on deck. Need a base hit here. Don't need anything special. Just give me a base hit. That's all I ask for. Base hit. Give me a gap shot. 0-1. We're not going to score. I have bad vibes. Oh, there's the last one from last game against the Yankees. That was Bazzana. Bases clearing 3-1 double. 2-0-2. Swinging him. What are these swings, Trav? My God, bro. Oh, did he oh, these swings are horrible. He's like, oh. You trying to chop a tree down? Yeah, Bazzana. These freaking swings are trash. Not even close. Open your eyes, rookie. Come on now. God. Here's J-Ram. Ball. Surely J-Ram will come up clutch here. 2 singles, a stolen base, and a run. He's made for these moments. Usually. 1-0. God, Bazzana. Ball 2. Honestly, would you walk Ramirez to face the Lauder here? You kind of almost have to. You don't want to give Ramirez the the big hit. I'd rather deal with freaking DeLauder. 2-0. Strike. They're not going to score. I hate being pessimistic, but this team has given me no vibe that they're going to score in this spot. They can't. They have to prove to me that they can do it multiple on occasion, consistently. Ball 3-2. I'm sorry, 3-1. If you're J-Ram, you should know they're not going to pitch to you. They're going to challenge DeLauder. And the question will be, can DeLauder make them pay? Unless freaking J-Ram gets a pitch to hit here. I just don't know if J-Ram can put it in the gap. Because Schneemann can run. 3-1. The pitch. Fly ball. And it's caught. Of course it's caught. Could have used that earlier, but nope. This team has zero clutch gene when it comes to these late inning games. Top 9. Feeble ass losers, dude. Bazzana needs to freaking chill out. He's trying to be like a hero. Like, open your eyes. Right? That's the epitome of, I'm just guessing. Now, see, that would have worked if Bazzana actually had opened his eyes and actually watched the pitches and held off. Because if he would have drawn a walk, bases loaded, yeah. You know, I mean, this team has no clutch gene in their body at all. Going through that stretch that they always go through every year where they just stink, rotten ass, and they're going to end up right at 500. They do this every year. Yep, they do this every freaking year. This team stinks, dude. For some reason, they stink at home, but they do pretty well on the road. It's weird. Maybe because the offense can actually hit first, and they can set the tone. Because you can't trust our pitchers. Especially in the bullpen. I've said it a couple times already. The only pitcher we can certifiably trust in the pen is Cade Smith. And maybe Colin. Colin's good. No hate towards Colin Holden. But him and Cade are the only two you can truly trust. Everybody else, it's like you have to it's like playing roulette. Freaking Tim Herron, trash. Half this bullpen is garbage. Oh, look who it is. It's Sean Armstrong. Yay. Armstrong pitching. Schneemann comes in the second. He's in for Bazzana at second. And Bailey is now behind the plate. Grounder foul. It'll be DeLauder, Manzardo, and Hoskins, I believe, due up in the 9th. Oh, joy. Possibly against freaking Bednar. Okay. That'll be fun. 0-1. Oh, swing and a miss. 0-2. Had a chance to do some damage, right? No. No, of course not. Of course not. Schneemann drew a walk, got on base. Drew a walk. Pitch. Right up the middle, right to Rocchio. Got him. Someone said on Twitter that apparently Oh, Bednar's pitched in the East of the last few games, so I don't think we're going to see Bednar. It'll probably be Cruz for 5 outs. Okay. Problem is, a lot of these guys, they try for the home run instead of just getting a base hit. I bet you if Jose hadn't gone for the big swing, if he had just put the ball in the field, like what Schneemann did, this game is tied. Jazz homered with Aaron Judge's bat again. You know he's never letting that bat go. Pitch from Armstrong. Grounder right to first. Manzardo takes it for the out. Zana might have had the most embarrassing at bat ever. You can tell he's a rookie. He gets abused by these nasty pitchers. Oh, swing and a miss. He gets abused by these nasty pitchers. Trav. He'll be all right, but damn, bro, like, open your eyes, you know. He's walked less and less, and he's like trying to hit the ball out of the park more. It's like me playing MLB The Show. Screw walking. I want to get hits. Which I understand. You want to get a hit, but if you get on base, if you walk and then JWAM did what he did, this game is tied. Yeah, this game is tied. But alas, he embarrassed himself, and here we are. Pitch from Armstrong. Right at Schneemann, who just came in, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the ninth, it'll be the 3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the guards. DeLauder, who hasn't homered in like ages. Kyle Manzardo, who's notoriously crushed the Yankees. And Rhys Hoskins. Which means we're probably going to go 1, 2, 3 in the inning. Because that's how we are. There used to be a time, man, where I was like, oh, we walking this off. We walking it off, man. Hell yeah. But it's like, what I need is I need a good at bat from DeLauder. A leadoff RBI double or something. It's like the vibe for this inning, right? I honestly trust the middle of our order more than I trust the top of the order, which is ironically sad. If DeLauder can just get a base hit, a homer. I mean, a homer would be good, but you'd be tying the game. You wouldn't be winning it. You get on base for Kyle, and then Kyle gets a base hit. Booyah, we're cooking. These guys are going to try for the homer, and they're going to probably end up just popping out or something. Oh, why you got to be so pessimistic? It's the way this team is.
It's hard.
They always do that. The vibes are not there with this team right now tonight. There's games where I'm just like, oh, we're going to crush this fool. We're going to crush this loser. Right? We will know the vibe of this inning and how it's going to go based off DeLauder's at-bat. He sets the tone for this at-bat. If he strikes out on 3 pitches, we're going to lose. We ain't even going to get a base runner. But if he gets a leadoff double, then we're cooking. Guardians, 2 runs on 10 hits. Yankees, 3 runs on 8 hits. Both teams had an error. The key run, though, of course, a Jazz Chisholm home run in the 8th. So Fernando Cruz back out for another inning. They've used the other, acquisitions from last year already. They used Bird and Doval. Bednar is getting the night off, as you'd expect, because they've used him a lot. So he's Chase DeLauder. Is he singing his own song? I love it. I thought he was singing his own song. 9th inning or later, 2 home runs and 3 RBIs for Chase DeLauder. Crowd of West Virginia. Get me a base hit. Pitch. Fall. You know, I would take a walk. 1 for 4 is DeLauder. He had the hit that ate up Volpe at short that scored the first run of the game for the Guards. 1-0. Oh. Again. Yankees have no challenges. Probably would have, but they couldn't because they don't have challenges. That's tough. 2-0 count for DeLauder. DeLauder. 2-0. Oh, so if you swing at this pitch and it's an out or anything like that, bro, pack your bags. Just pack your bags. You're not Acuna or Tatis. 3-0 pitch. Ball 4. And again, they can't challenge. Lead off, walk, tying run goes to first. Here comes Kyle Manzardo, who, as I've mentioned, has notoriously crushed the Yankees these last couple years. Or this last year or so. Last couple games he's faced them. He's crushed them. Need it to happen again here. 2 for 3. Pitch from Cruz. Hopped him up. First pitch. Are you freaking serious? Get out of the park. Thank you. I was going to say, you freaking loser. You freaking see that at bat by freaking DeLauder, and I'm going to swing at the first pitch. Luckily, it went out of play. You know they freaking hate when they do that. You get a guy on base, and the first thing you do, I'm going to swing. A walk and 2 singles for Kyle. Leadoff walk for DeLauder. Come on, give me a gap shot. 0-1. Strike. You know what I'm expecting? 3 straight outs. In some fashion. I know it's being pessimistic, but it's the Guardians. These guys have not shown me that they can get a clutch hit in these spots. I have bad feelings about this team. 0-2. It's to these guys to change my opinion. They have to show me that they can get a big hit in this spot. Whether Manzardo walks it off here with a dong or gets a base hit to the gap that at least gets DeLauder to third or something. Just get it in the gap. 1-2. Opted out of play again. He's seeing some good pitches here. 1 for 2 with a homer against Cruz in his career. You don't even need a homer here. You just need a base hit. Set the table up for my guy, freaking Rhys Hoskins, behind you. Here's the 1-2. The pitch. He did. Freaking loser. Can you guys just stare at a pitch in the dirt one time? Why are you even thinking about chasing that pitch? I don't know. Let's see. Did he hold up? I mean, it doesn't matter. Oh, come on. He held up. What are you talking about? He held up. Umpire just wants to go home. He freaking held up, dude. Serious umpire, freaking scrub. Well, I saw that angle. I was like, he didn't even chase. He was like close to doing it though, but he was like, umpire just wants to go home. Umpire just wants to go home. I think they actually said in AAA, they're actually testing out the challenge system on check swings. If they do that, bro, these umps are going to be cooked. 1-0 to Hoskins. Can these guys just drive the ball to the outfield or something? You get a base hit. God, you don't have to freaking hit a homer here. I know a homer would walk it off, but you don't need a homer. Just get a base hit. Put it in the gap. Let Kyle run. Let Kyle run. Let Kyle run. Even though he's slow as molasses, but still. 1-1, throw to first. I'm telling you, I have this bad feeling. Kyle's not even. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Kyle. It's DeLauder. That's DeLauder. But seriously, let Chase run. Get Chase going here, man. 1-1 the Reese. I feel like Chase isn't even gonna move. Strike. He ain't gonna move. We're gonna see 3 straight outs here. We're gonna see 3 straight outs. This team can't get it done. It sucks, but it's just the way this team is. They're feeble. Feeble-minded. 1-2. He went too far again. Check swings. Freaking swinging at the garbage. That one was too far. Oh my God. This team, man. Here's Angel Martinez. He's the last hope. He's going to strike out on a check swing or a ground out. Pitch. Foul. Man, they are whacking these balls foul. Hey, yo. If they were in a foul ball derby, we'd win it. Martinez is 2 for 4. Poor DeLauder. He gets on base, has a great at-bat, and then he doesn't even move from first. 0-1. Swing and a miss. I'm telling you, what? 3 straight outs. The classic Guardian way. How many times have we had this situation happen? Lead it off, base hit or something, and then 3 straight outs because the guys behind them are feeble and they just try for the kill shot instead of just build up with the base hits. 0-2. Ball. If this loser check swings and they call him out, I'm gonna be like, bro. The check swingdians. I hate this team sometimes, dude. I really do. I hate them. 1-2. Pitch. I swung on and missed. And the Yankees take game 2 by a final score of 3-2. Can't even be positive about these losers, man. No positive energy at all for this loser-ass team. Get a leadoff base runner and then they poop themselves. Yep, leadoff base runner looking good and poop themselves. Wow. So we'll get the final stats here. Freaking loser-ass team, dude. Grant Fink needs to go jump off a bridge. Take a long walk off a short porch. He's the loser that has these guys doing this stuff. He tells them, yeah, guys, so if you see a pitch in the dirt, you swing at it. Grant Fink. Yeah. Got you, bro. What if they did a Scooby-Doo thing, like where we tied up Grant Fink, took off his mask, and it was actually freaking Chris Valleca? I punch him in the freaking face. Smack him in the head with a frying pan. This team has not been clutch in 9th inning games like this in a while. It's simply the mentality. You get one guy on, and instead of just torturing the opponent with base hit after base hit after base hit, really making it hurt, they go for the big shot, and they end up doing garbage stuff like that. So, Doval gets the win. He's 2-0, 5.47 ERA. Herron takes the loss. He's 0-2 with a 3 ERA. Cruz gets the win. He gets the save. He's got 1.84 ERA. Yankees 3 runs, all on the homer. 2 by Jones, and then 2 by Jones. 1 by Chisholm. 3 runs on 8 hits and 1 error. Guardians 2 runs on 10 hits and an error. This team is feeble. I'm telling you, they're going to end up at 500 again. They're going to end up right around 500 again. They were like 10 games up. Striking out to Fernando Cruz. 2 of them were on check swings. The one was egregious. That should not have been a strike. That should have been a ball. Man, dude, had a great start. DeLauder gets on base. Like, okay, let's go. These losers just start swinging at garbage. No discipline at all. Not an ounce of discipline in these losers' brains. I tell you what. Makes me wonder what they do in the freaking batting cages. Right? I need to see these freaking pitches here. DeLauder, to be fair, didn't swing at all. A couple of them probably would have been strikes if the Yankees had challenges. Manzardo, yeah. Check swing on a ball in the damn bouncing off the plate. Yeah, good idea, buddy. Rhys Hoskins, again. Check swing on a ball bouncing off the dish. Martinez swung on a pitch bouncing off the damn dish. So, let me see what pitches he threw. To DeLauder, it was a slider and 3 straight fastballs. Manzardo, 4-seamer, splitter, and 4 splitters. He went 4-seam and then just abused the splitter. Rhys, 4-seam, splitter. He buried the splitter in the dirt. And then Martinez just got a healthy diet of splitters. So the Guardians are 37-32. The Yankees are 40-26. They wrap up the season series tomorrow with Rodon against Messick. See how they do. Probably going to lose because they cannot beat Rodon. So I'll be live tomorrow afternoon for the series recap. Hope to see you guys for that. But with that being said, I'm going to head out. Have a good rest of your night. This team is feeble. Just absolutely feeble. Can't trust the bullpen. Lineup doesn't have a clutch bone in their body besides J-Ram. He's the only guy that we have that's really clutch. And it's J-Ram. He's naturally clutch. Nobody else really has that in them. They don't have that dog in them, really, besides J-Ram. I don't know. But I'll see you guys later. Go Guardians. I'm out. Bye-bye. Trash-ass team. I'm not going to make a video raging. I'm just going to berate the freaking losers in my streams. That's what I'm going to do. Bozo head-ass team. Bye-bye. Trash.